probably agree with me that communication is the greatest problem of all mankind. Let me tell you a story that happened to me here in my house. Other day, I got a message from my wife in the WhatsApp. Stop by the bakery and bring me 2 milk boxes. Oh, if they have warm bread, bring 4. And so I did. When I got home, I had 4 milk boxes and the information: they have warm bread. Misunderstanding in communications happens here in my house and happens everywhere, probably in your business too. Let me give you an example of how bad communication may cause problems in companies. This example is about a rule in the loan application process. The rule says income must be greater than 20% of the estimated value if subject to litigation. But tell me, income of what? And estimated value of what? And what is subject to litigation? There may be a lot of different interpretations of this business rule, and this will bring a lot of problems in the day-by-day job. Let's define better the main terms of this business and loan application process. We have party. Party is probably people or companies. Property is a land or a building, and loan application is a document. The estimated value is of the property. That's an easy one. But the party may be the one that owns the property, or maybe the one that leases the property. That's another person. Or maybe the party is the one that completes the loan application, requesting financing for the property. And that's a third party. But property may be another kind of property, because the loan application may list some properties as collateral. With these concepts in mind, let's see some hypotheses of what income may mean in this sentence. Hypothesis number 1 is that the income is of the party who owns the property. But the income may also be of the party who leases the property. Or another hypothesis is that the income is of the party who completes the loan application requesting finance for the property. But income does not come just for party. Properties may have income also. So, the income may be from the property requested for financing on a loan application. Or maybe the income is from the property listed on a loan application as collateral. As you see, there are a lot of possible interpretations of what income means in that sentence. And income is not the unique term that has some ambiguity there. Let's see subject to litigation. What does it mean? Some hypotheses. Number 1, the party who owns the property is subject to litigation. But another hypothesis is that the party who leases the property is subject to litigation. Or maybe the party who completes a loan application is subject to litigation. If you don't know what subject to litigation means, it means you have a pendency, a legal pendency about a person or a thing. So, the property requested for financial loan application is subject to litigation is an hypothesis too. Or maybe the property listed in a loan application as a collateral is subject to litigation. As you see, this rule is not very useful because there may be a lot of different interpretations of it. If I need to have everybody understanding the same thing, I have to get those ambiguities off the rule. I should rewrite this rule as the income of the party who completes a loan application requesting financing for a property must be greater than 20% of the estimated value of the property if the property is subject to litigation. Now it's clear who is the income and who is subject to litigation. I may even rewrite this rule in a more simple form, more elegant, using the concept of role. A role is a name, like I used it when I said that the law application lists a property, and this relationship, a property in this relation, is called collateral. This word collateral is a kind of a role or a nickname for a property listed in a loan application. Let's see how my rule is now. The income of an applicant must be greater than 20% of the estimated value of the subject property, if the subject property is subject to litigation. And in this case, I created two roles. Applicant is the party who completes a loan application, and subject property is a property where a loan application requests financing for. This technique I used here is called concept modeling, and it may help you to write business rules or business requirements in a very clear manner, something that have very low ambiguity and people can understand what you're really talking about. In effective communication, nothing is implied. Everything is explicit. Communicate rules and requirements with a very well-defined vocabulary and guarantee the results that your business expects.